About 15 years ago, I was sitting in a rather humdrum meeting when somebody made this statement. Successful people look at themselves as a work in progress, and unsuccessful people look at themselves as the finished product. I thought that statement was incredibly profound and insightful. No one else in the room even flinched. In this video, I'm going to share with you how that statement can make your life better and make you better at life. Hi, I'm Del Gilbert with another Accelerating Excellence Insight. When I heard that statement, successful people look at themselves as a work in progress and unsuccessful people look at themselves as the finished product, I wasn't sure if that statement was true, but I wanted to find out. I began to look at life through that filter, and it became clearer and clearer to me that that statement was in fact true. At the time, I was in charge of management training at a hospital. The training was optional, no one was required to attend. But here's what I began to notice. Generally speaking, the best leaders in the hospital attended, and the ones who needed it the most didn't. The best want to continue to get better. Around that same time, I got a call from a doctor's office manager. She wanted me to come and provide customer service training for her front office staff. It was going to be a lunch and learn during noontime in their break room. Now, that physician practice had 4 doctors, and because I was in charge of patient satisfaction, I knew what each doctor's patient satisfaction scores were. 3 of those doctors ranked in the 50th percentile nationally. In other words, they had average patient satisfaction scores. But the other one literally ranked in the upper 1 percentile when it came to patient satisfaction scores. When I came to deliver the lunch and learn on customer service, one of the 4 physicians attended. Take a wild guess which one. A couple of years ago, I was asked by the board of directors of an organization to work with a CEO who wasn't being particularly effective. During our first meeting, I asked him for permission to get feedback from some of his colleagues and direct reports so we could know what areas to focus on. Here's what he said to me. "I'm too old for that. There's no way we're going to do that." Those 2 examples are a great contrast between somebody who looks at their life as a work in progress and somebody who looks at themselves as the finished product. Then I came across a wonderful book called Mindset that really explains these 2 approaches to life in detail. It's by Carol Dweck. It's a wonderful book, and I encourage you to pick it up. In the book, she talks about people having either a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset look at their talent and abilities and skills kind of like eye color. They're born with it and it can't be changed. Somebody with the growth mindset looks at their talent, abilities, and skills kind of like a muscle. They can be developed. They can be made stronger with time and effort. Now, what difference does those 2 mindsets make? A huge difference. Somebody with a fixed mindset, generally speaking, looks at life like a test, and their desire is to prove themselves. Somebody with the growth mindset looks at life like a journey or an adventure, and they want to improve themselves. Here's how these 2 mindsets affect different areas of our lives. When it comes to challenges, somebody with the fixed mindset is going to avoid a challenge. Why? What if they fail? What if they don't look good? Somebody with the growth mindset is going to embrace challenges because they know that's how you get better. That's how you learn and grow. When it comes to failures, people with the fixed mindset view failures as permanent. Well, I guess I just don't have it in that area. Somebody with the growth mindset embraces failures. They learn from their mistakes. They let their mistakes refine them, not define them. When it comes to feedback, somebody with a fixed mindset doesn't want to hear any feedback. They view any kind of corrective feedback as a judgment on their character. Somebody with the growth mindset invites feedback. They understand we're all born on the wrong side of our eyeballs. We don't see ourselves like others do, so feedback from others is helpful. When it comes to potential, somebody with the fixed mindset actually puts a ceiling on the potential. Why? They're unwilling to try new things. Somebody with the growth mindset has unlimited potential. They're constantly trying new things. That's how somebody learns and grows. Someone asked the late great singer James Brown once, "What's the greatest concert you ever gave?" Here's what his answer was: "My last one. I'm always trying to make my last concert a little better than the one before." That's the way we should be living our lives, seeking to continuously improve. Yes, there's going to be failures. We're going to make mistakes. But it's the direction of our lives, not the perfection of our lives, that count. Be learning and growing. Consultant Alan Weiss once said this: "I want to be learning so fast that I'm constantly surprised at how stupid I was 2 weeks ago." I love it. I find the growth mindset liberating. Looking at life as an adventure instead of a test is emotionally freeing. If you have the fixed mindset, you actually are fragile. You're constantly concerned about what other people are thinking of you, how you look. Someone with the growth mindset is resilient. They have grit. They work through hard things. They bounce back from adversity. They live fearlessly. I want to encourage you to adopt the growth mindset. It will make your life better and make you better at life. I'm Del Gilbert, and this is another Accelerating Excellence Insight.